We recently did an interview with Boosie.
They're trying to make everybody fucking gay. That's what I think. They're putting it on our culture. They're putting it on. They're putting it everywhere. Gay stuff is everywhere. And I think they're just trying to do it to make a monetary gain. They're not doing it for the gays. They're not really fans of the gays. They're doing it for monetary gain, man. They're trying to make money off these people, man. You got cartoons they have gays on cartoons. Like, these are kids. Let kids make their own decision if they want to go that way.
As someone who's a parent with 5 kids of your own, what's your take on that?
You know what? I understand what. Big up to Boosie. He's a G, definitely. I understand Boosie. You know what? You gotta understand. Look, man. I'm gonna break the water on this shit here. Back in the day, we in our era, in the '90s era, yeah, there was gayness, but did I say that right? Gayness. There was gayness, but it wasn't glorified, and I don't have a problem with that, and I'm sure nobody in the '90s had a problem with that, and they're bringing it to more of attention now through TV and cartoons, and you're right, and I understand Boosie, his argument. I understand his argument. But you got to understand too, like dudes like Boosie, dudes like, because Boosie, he been in the game for a minute. He touches that edge of the beginning of the 2000 era, how the 90s feels. So he understands that from our era, there wasn't no filter kind of on that subject. There wasn't no filter on that subject. We said faggot and that was it. You said it on record. Nobody blew up about it. You knew what it was. You said gay or whatever. It wasn't pinpointed out. Oh, you said gay. Why are you saying gay? So his argument is, his kids, he don't want his kids to understand what gay is right now. And I understand, I feel him on that. For example, the other day, I'm watching, and this is on a Nickelodeon channel or something like that. And one of the girls was saying, I like girls or something like that. Or she was just saying gay. And it was on a cartoon channel. And at that moment, when it was happening, my daughter was watching the cartoon. I was like, I did look over at her and I was like, damn, I wonder what's her intake on that situation right now. I wonder what how she feels about watching that and hearing that right now. But then again, I gotta think, man, like with this internet and with this social media, this word gayness, being gay, being with another woman, being with another man, is not nothing new now. It's like, they made it into like a way of life, just like being heterosexual. And I'm sure that wasn't the first time my daughter heard or seen that kind of particular situation, which she's seen on the cartoon there. But she didn't react in it she didn't react like, ooh, they talk about gay, I can't talk about, she just accepted it and looked at it like, and continued watching like, oh, there's another chick that's gay, whatever, kind of thing. So, what I can say to Bootsy is, I understand your argument, and, I ride with you, brother, because I love my kids to death. There's nothing in the world I won't do for my kids, and I want to educate them the right way, and I want them to learn everything. I want them to know about everything. So I understand Bootsy argument. Sometimes when we talk about our kids, we get to a stage where we talk out of emotion, how strongly we feel on educating our kids the right way, till we just say, that's not, I don't care what, I didn't hear what he said, but I'm assuming if everyone took his blog in an offensive way, he said something about gayness that the gay community or anybody wasn't happy about. And sometimes our emotion get that way when we talk about our kids. And he's right. It's on a lot of fucking channels. Like I said, I seen it on the Cartoon Network too. I seen it on regular kids channels. They're saying they gay. And yeah, it's a balance that, you know, whether you teach your kids about it or not. Whether or not they're going to find out about it, and whether you teach them or not, they're going to find out about it in the street. They're going to see it on the TV. I would say, hey, if they're already watching it, why not alert them about it? You know, just, you know, y'all know about this gay shit, right? I do it a different way. I'll be like, y'all know about this gay shit, right? Okay, I respect it. The gay community, y'all see what's going on. I don't want it up in my goddamn house. You understand me? Yes, sir. Okay. We talked about it.
When you say you don't want it in your house,
no, I'm
what
just
does that
saying in
mean?
my house, I'm just saying I wouldn't, in other words, y'all know about the gay community, y'all understand it, but I'm a Christian. My mother raised me in the church. And in the church, we're not doing that. That's just how I was raised. Not disrespect. The gay community, I respect them. They should have their rights. They should have what they believe in, just like anybody else fucking should. And they fucking listen to music too. So why not? I wouldn't give a fuck. They can buy my records, buy my goddamn records. Shit, buy my shit. Y'all listen to shit, y'all listen to good music, buy my music. But far as my kids and what I'm raising my kids on to be, on how I want my kids to be, I'm gonna alert them about it. I'm gonna teach them about it. And as they learn, they're going to know about it on their own. But what I say, don't bring it in my house, just like any other parents say, don't bring that shit in my house. Don't bring that up in my house. Now, if you going to be, I'm going to respect you. I'm going to love you. I'm going to embrace you. But try not to bring it up in my house.
So if one of your kids came to you and said, Dad,
We ain't even going to talk about it because they ain't even coming up in there. Everybody's good right now. They know what they want to do. They like women, and my boys like women, and my girls like men. And I only have one baby, and she don't like no men right now. She's too young to be liking men. So I ain't even thinking about that right now. They're not thinking about none of that. They're thinking about school. They're thinking about being a boss, and they're thinking about making a future. They are not worried about the gay community, the heterosexual community, or none of that.
what do you think about the whole situation?
Man, my point of view, man, I really feel like they tried to paint a bad picture on my brother and tried to make him look like he was a hater. It was some envy, jealousy type shit, you know what I'm saying? And actuality, you know what I'm saying? Bro been having this shit, man. He been in the condo.
I got my hat on and I had my Coke bottles up under my hat. And I'm sitting at the dinner table like an asshole with the hat on, knowing she gonna tell me to take it off. And I'm just sitting there just gawping down, you know, in my zone. She said, take that goddamn hat off at the dinner table. I'm like, come on, Mom. Coke everywhere.